Alright, hello and welcome to the video. So, I'm not entirely sure if a lot of you in cassette culture have heard my voice yet, but I run a podcast, so for those of you who have listened to my episodes, that's my voice. So in this video, I'm going to be unwrapping these two tapes, Maxell UR120 and Maxell UD-N 46. Now, as you in the Discord server probably know, I also got these two other tapes, Axia A1 and another Maxell UR120, along with 5 other blank tapes for 20 bucks. And the seller was kind enough to also include one extra used tape, which is very nice of him. So now I'm going to unwrap these two. These two, I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna unwrap them, the Axia and the other UR. I'll probably just put them in storage, but I'm not sure. Anyway, so first I'll go with this Maxell UR. I'm pretty sure this is the last of the line Japanese only thing, so let's just take a look at the spine here. There you go. Yep, that is the UR. And then in here it just says a bunch of Japanese. So now I'm gonna open this up. I don't really have a preferred way of opening it. I basically just rip the paper, honestly. I mean the plastic. It's quite agonizing to do this, honestly, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, wrapper is coming off. Oh dear, it's not, this piece of plastic is, oh dear. Okay, I'll just have to pull it out like that. Come on, just go, just end the misery. Just end the misery, come on. Just do it, come on, oh dear. There you go. Maxell UR120. Great for everyday recording. Then it's just a very plain J card that you can write on. Let me open it up. And here is the tape. It's rather lightweight. I have my Bic with me, so let me just wind it. Okay, so the tape looks quite well calendared, and it's very dark brown, as to be expected from these modern Maxells. Obviously, I'm sure they sound good. So now let's open up this rarer equivalent, the Maxell UD-N 46. Based on my research, it's from, I think, around 1985. So, yeah, let's open this up. It seems to have a caramel style wrapper. So, you know, I've never opened a sealed cassette with this kind of wrapper, so I'm not entirely experienced, but I'm pretty sure I just have to grab this thing at the end, and then, yeah. Oh, that's so satisfying. It's so agonizing at the same time. Okay, take this bit off. This other bit should... There you go, it slid off. And here you go, Maxell UD-N 46. It has big hubs, which are always beautiful. Those are the stickers. I'll show you the stickers of the other Maxell later. And then, again, a very plain J card with some instructional stuff in Japanese that, you know, and you can write on it. Not sure what album I'm gonna record on this one, but definitely I'm not going to record this on an auto reverse deck, because, you know, it shows it goes that way. So let's, oops, let me grab my Bic. Big hubs, always nice. So let's just wind the tape there. Again, quite dark. Actually, let me wind the modern 120 again, so that, you know, we can just see and compare the two. They're actually a very, very similar color. Let me just zoom in there and then focus. Very similar color. But yeah, they're both very deep brown. But then I think the modern UR is more chocolatey than the UD-N. So yeah. Anyway, Maxell makes great tape, so I'm not sure if I have much to complain. So yeah. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a cassette comeback type video and do a recording test on these two tapes, but if I decide to, then I will. If I upload this video with just me saying it, then I won't. Okay. So, yeah. Right, I nearly forgot to mention that the Maxell UR120 also has stickers. And it has these little things. Look at that. Look. It has a year, 1999, 2000, 2001, and it has some icons of what looks to be a microphone, musical notes, alphabet, graduation, radio, a star, a pen and paper, someone doing a speech, a mug, and then two other people doing speeches in blue and pink. And there are blue and pink underline things on the end of the stickers. Very interesting stickers. So yeah. Alright, so now it's time to test these cassettes. So this right here is my Victor KDA66. In other territories it is actually JVC. So in America, for example, or in Europe, it's JVC KDA66. But I have the Victor, which is the Japanese version, because as you know, JVC means the Japanese Victor company. So right now, I just take out this cassette, and first we're going to test out this Maxell UR. Okay, I'm going to place it in here. However, I would like you to keep in mind that the KDA66 is actually a 2-head deck. So, what that means is that I cannot listen back to the tape while I'm recording. I have to finish recording before I can actually hear the tape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record two videos. So one video is going to be listening from the source, and the second one will be listening from the tape. So, I'm just going to zoom in right here on the tape itself, because I think it looks pretty nice in that window. Yeah, it's a very nice window, the KDA66. In fact, the KDA77, a 3-head deck, has a very similar window, and I like that window. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to begin recording on this. So first I'm going to record the source. Fast forward the tape a little bit. So the song we'll be playing is from the YouTube audio library, so that my videos don't get copyright claimed or whatever. So yeah, this first track is by, it says this by Patrick Patricios. It's called Forget Me Not. Alright, let's check the levels first on the VU meters. So let me just play it right now. My iPad is below this deck. It's playing the song. Let's just check. Okay, I think it's a bit too high. Let's turn it down a bit. Okay, I think that this level is okay. It just about peaks at 0. Let's make it a bit higher, so yeah, something like that. Alright, so it peaks at 0 during the loud parts, so this is what we're going to go for. Alright, so that's the level. And now let's listen to Forget Me Not. Okay. Alright, well, that is a pretty good sounding 120-minute cassette. Yes, I am honestly quite surprised by how that sounds. Very good frequency response, actually. But you know, it's Maxell. It's a good brand. So what else do you expect, right? Personally, I've only ever used 2 other 120-minute cassettes before in my life, and they were both TDK ADs, and they both sound pretty good. But online, I've been hearing people say that 120-minute cassettes don't sound very good. I mean, I've watched the Westlife's video on those. They sound pretty nice. So, yeah. Justice for 120-minute cassettes. They don't deserve the hate. So now, let's move on to our second tape, which is this one. Maxell UDI-N 46 with the big hubs, which I really like. So, right now, what's going to happen is I'm just going to play a different song now, also from the YouTube audio library, and I'm gonna record it, both the source and the tape, and yeah, you're going to be hearing an edited version to show how it sounds. So this one, it's called Soft Knives by Seth Chol. So first, again, let's put it in rec pause, and then let's play it, and then let's see if the levels are okay, and they look like they're okay. Peaks at 0, just like the other one. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be doing that level. So yeah, so here is Soft Knives. Okay, well, for the Maxell UDI-N 46, all I can say is, wow, what a good sounding ferric. It has incredible frequency response. From here, it sounds just like the source, in my opinion. It sounds very, very close, but with that analog warmth that ferrics give. Yeah, I love it. It's great, it's great. And now that I'm hearing it, I'm beginning to have my doubts about this UR. And, yeah, actually, the UR, it's still decent, but the UDI-N is just better. So, what do I think about these cassettes? Well, in my opinion, they sound really, really good. They sound incredible, especially for a ferric. You know, there have been few days when I get really, really impressed by a ferric. It sounds almost like a chrome, really, but it's a ferric, so it has that analog warmth. So I really do like this UDI-N, and I love the design on this, with the arrow pointing on the thing to show the tape direction on the right. Yeah, I really like it. And based on my research, it's from 1987. This UR, I'm surprised by the amount of quality there is on this 120-minute tape. It may not be as good as the UDI-N or even my other 120s like my TDK ADs, but I think they sound really decent. And if you're able to find one, get it. If it's selling for a good price at that, you know. Sell for a good price, go get it. Yeah. I got these two cassettes for dirt cheap. It's $2 each, and yeah, I see these fetch some pretty good prices online, so I think I got a good deal on these ones. But yeah, that should be it. Thank you very much for watching. Happy taping, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.